lectures. I'm Freha Sufyan, your mathematics teacher. I warmly welcome you all on the platform of digital academics provided by Moonlight International Publishers. Today my topic is divide 3-digit number up to 2 decimal places by 10, 100 and 1000. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to divide 3-digit number up to 2 decimal places by 10, 100 and 1000. Dividing decimal by 10, 100 and 1000, what we do? When dividing a decimal by 10, 100 and 1000, we move our decimal point, that is how many places? 1, 2 and 3 places respectively to the left hand side. So here we are going to move our decimal point to the left hand side. Do remember that. And this depends upon the zeros, because the zero will tell you that how many digits you are going to move. If this is of 10 means 1 digit, 1 0, so it will move 1 digit to the left. If it will have 2 digits, that is 100, it will move 2 digits to the left. And if it is having how many zeros? 3 zeros in 1000, then it will move 3 decimal places to the left hand side. Do remember that. So now first we are going to do one example regarding dividing by what? Dividing by 10. So dividing the decimal by 10, the example is 275 divided by 10. So here we have a whole number. The first number is a whole number, so I can convert this one into decimals by writing decimal point right after the number 275 dot means decimal point and 0. So this is how you already know that we change the whole number into decimals. So right now I have written it to say 275.0 divided by 10. 10 is having how many zeros? 10 has 1 0. So that is why we are going to move one step, left. So right now you can see that we are going to move the decimal point here 27.5. So decimal point will be in between 7 and 5. So how it has moved like that? When we divide a decimal by 10, we move the decimal point one place to the left. Now the second example you can check. The same dividing decimal by 10, solve 7.98 divided by 10. Here you can see that we have decimal point, but we have 1 as a whole number, and after decimal place, this decimal number has how many decimal places? This decimal number has 2 decimal places, and the total digits are 3 digits. So that is why do check it out that the decimal point is over here. Yes, this one, and it has to move to the left. So we must have one more digit over here. So right now I can say that there is 0. Okay, so decimal point need to move, and to make it prominent, I need to write down 0 over here. So 0 will come over here, and the decimal point will be like 0.798. It has moved 1 digit to the left hand side, because in 10 we have 1 0. Now let's do one other example of dividing decimal by 100. In 100 we have 2 zeros, so it is going to move how many places to the left? 2 decimal places to the left. Solve. The example is solve 8.34 divided by 100. 8.34 divided by 100 means that we are going to move how many places to the left? Yes, 2 places. Because in 100 we have 2 zeros, so 2 places to the left. The decimal point, you can see that after 8 there is no digit. You can see. So how we are going to write digit? Yes, 0 is hidden over here. So I will write the number 0 over here, and the decimal point is going to move 2 steps to the left hand side. So the answer will be 0.0834. Because when we divide decimal by 100, we move the decimal point 2 places to the left. Now we are going to divide decimals by 1000. The example is solve 7.51 divided by 1000. Now my dear students, you already know that if there is nothing written means that there are zeros. You can write as many zeros as you want. But we are not going to write too much zero. We are going to write zeros according to our need. Okay. So we are going to write 2 zeros over here before the number. And if you want to write 3 zeros, so that is also fine, because 1 0 we are going to take it up, because after after a decimal point. So right now we are going to write 0.00751. So it has how many? Yes, when we divide a decimal by 1000, we move the decimal point 3 decimal places to the left. So that is why count the decimal places 700. So 3 decimal places. So 10 I have taken because I have to write down the decimal point, and to make the decimal point prominent I have to write 0, which is compulsory for you guys. So here the answer is 0.00751. Hope the whole procedure is clear to you guys. We'll get back to you with more interesting concepts of mathematics. Till then, you need to take care of yourself as well as your family. Allah Hafiz.